Hey everybody, the Reeswarrel here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy Type-0. Okay, before I start, I should probably just make a save. Should have done this before I started, but never mind. Sure. Doink. Why does my TV seem so quiet? Oh, wait, the last thing I did was PC, so I turned down my thing. Yep. Wondered why it was quieter than normal. Alright, well we have 4 days of free time. Wait, no. Wow, that's actually enough time to do... I would say to do all of the tasks, but maybe not. And that's also just a really bad way of phrasing it. Yeah, when I say all the tasks, I mean finishing the first half of Kazusa's mission, or side quest. And I should also be able to do Emina's, because I can do 3 scenes per day, which means Emina would take 2 days and 4 hours, and I need to spend 4 hours for Kazusa. Oh dear. I really hope there's not a bunch of events. I think we're on free time 3.1? I don't really know. All I do know is I have to go to the Command HQ, I believe, is what it's called. Oh, how many events? Oh, ooh, god, there's a lot of stuff. I won't have enough time. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothered. Who are you? Okay, you're the tag one. Wait, I always forget to check. Does this guy out here have anything above his head? Oh, I saw the blue ball. I was like, yeah! Yeah, I think that's the one that rewards you for playing the game. It's so nice. So, this must also be... Oh, it's Central Command. Unique to Code Crimson. Oh, here we go. Kurosame. Oh, right. Wait, I already have those. As a reward for your efforts thus far, I have granted you permission to execute triad maneuvers and summon Eidolons. When you use them, however, is up to you. Okay. Oh, you can adjust the squad command to summon an Eidolon. I don't like that. Mostly because you have to incur a fucking... what is it? Penalty. Well, casualty. More accurately. I don't know why I spoke to you. Have you been on an SPP? No. Registration participation. Oh, right, yeah. Don't care. Again. The expert trials just... I don't see a point in them. Well, if you really want to do missions you've already done, with like an extra challenge, then sure, but... It's not for me. I just don't care. You have a task. And... as per normal, I don't care. We have a few lectures to do. We have 4. Well, it's only 8 hours. I could do this... oh my god, I'm dumb. I could do this in a smart way. Why have I got attack 100 when it should be attack 101? I must have missed 2 lectures. I don't really know how, but I must have. Yeah, I'm confused. Oh well, I'll just do 3 of these and then I can go to Kazusa. And then Emina. Right, so, attack. Sure. This increases our attack by 2? Or is it by 1? By 3! Okay, attack 101 also increases your attack by 3, so... I'm confused. Right, so now we have 8 hours remaining. I skip all of the lecture scenes. We've seen them. Magic power increased by 1. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna get all of them, so I don't know why I'm bothered. Whoop. So that increases our defense magic by 3. Okay. Right, it's time for Kazusa... again. And I think I need to be playing as Ace. Ace or King? Ace or King, 8 or Machina. Right, so... if that's the case... I'll do scene 7 first. So how do I do... How do I change the triad maneuver? Okay, we only have Odin. Shiva, Shankara. It's just a different Shiva, I guess. Alright. Crystal dust, power increased. Very good. Wait, why does Shiva also have... Oh yeah, HP. HP plus, it costs a little bit much. Then we have these. I'm just like, how do I... Armament? Abilities? No. Yeah, I don't know. It certainly said something about changing the thing. Whatever. I do not care. It seems like it said you could configure them. Depending on... Oh, you could go into the formation or something. To change the triad maneuver, but... Maybe I misread. Who knows? Oh right, yeah, we've already done this. Nice to meet you, I'm Tachibana from Class 2nd. I heard you guys haven't had any casualties yet. Pretty impressive. Sure. Our class is always fighting on the front line, so we naturally have the most casualties as well as the highest turnover. As a result, we don't get to know each other very well. That's probably why everyone treats each other with such indifference. Then again, getting upset over fallen comrades would just hold us back in the field. For warriors like us, losing our memories of the dead is truly a blessing. Nice. I wondered why I was getting pushed. Oh yeah, just a random guy. Well, he's not random, but still. Oh! Wait. I know this is an event. I can't remember if it takes up time though. Mostly because I know Kazu says do, so I'm like, I don't remember. I don't think they do. Yeah, if it's got a tick, it doesn't take up time. Fucking hope so. Jesus. Nine.
俺に教養がないだって自慢じゃねえか俺はなオリエンス4大国全部言えるぜこら
ナイン残念ながらそれは教養ではなく組織に分類されます
私はこれで失礼させてもらうよその映ると困るからね
Oh dear.
大丈夫ですよ安心してくださいバカは空気感染しないはずですから私はナインを避けたりしません
それ喜んでいいのかおい
Poor Nine. He's all bronze and no brain. But he's still a cool dude. I still don't really understand why he says yo all the bloody time, but that is neither here nor there. So that doesn't take up time. It's only the ones that have the exclamation point. Cool. I really wish these didn't take up time though. It's dumb. Mattetayo.
倉雨くんと久しぶりに話した気がするな。まあ任務が違うから仕方ないか。でもまた一緒に一つの目的を共有するのもいいかもな。
We found a mega potion! I almost spoke to him again. I wouldn't have done anything. Okay. I still don't know how the hell I managed to screw up. Kazu says. Either that or I didn't screw it up. It's just, I didn't manage to finish Eminence. I really don't know what happened. If I'm being completely honest. It's hard to say. Right, I want to be Ace. Yep. So we have a couple things to do. Yeah, I'm going over this way because we have the bench event that I can do. Am I there too? Oh, it's just use any of the benches. Okay. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a second. 2 of these events I don't think will actually happen. No, just reading them, because we've got the armory in Kazusa's lab, as well as the terrace and sorcery. Or sorcery.
何か変か。
まさか。
Hmm.
俺候補生の弟がいるんだけど、こいつがまたチョコボ好きでさ、俺のチョコボも弟が名前を付けたくらいだ。今日も本当は弟に会いに来たんだけど、急にミッションが入ったみたいで、エリート候補生はやっぱり大変だな。
それが候補生の務めだよ。
大人だな、君は。弟とは大違いだ。ひょっとして君、弟か妹がいる？そんな感じがするんだけど。
さあ、誰が兄なのか弟なのかはわからない。
わからない？
マザーはみんな兄弟だって言ってたけど、それだけだ。それに兄弟なんて言われても邪魔になることの方が多いさ。
俺も昔そう思ったこともあったな。
昔？
ああ、弟は候補生になるくらい優秀だったからな。兄貴としては達成がなくてわざと距離を置いたこともあった。
今は違うのか？
ああ、気づいたんだ。俺たちは正真正銘の兄弟だって。
今になって？
確かにちょっと遅かったかもな。けどそういう君は気づいてないみたいだ。兄弟ってどんなに違う考え方でも気に入らない性格でも運命を共にするんだ。最高に理不尽な存在だと思わないか？
ああ、別に僕はあいつらと兄弟になりたいって思ったことはない。
でもきっと君にも分かる時が来るよ。兄弟がいるから自分が一人じゃないって。友達とも恋人とも違うんだ。もっと泥臭くてかっこ悪くて、でもホッとする絆があるんだよ。それは血のつながりだけでもないし、長く一緒にいるからってだけで生まれるもんでもないってのが俺の持論だ。
じゃあどうやって絆が生まれるんだ？
共に厳しい定めに立ち向かうからじゃないかなって俺は思ってるよ。って俺何突っ込んだ話してんだ。弟と会えなかったもんでついついってことで。弟の代わりに付き合ってくれてありがとうよ。
あんたの名前は？イザナクナギリ。
It's quite weird that they decided to give Izana's model a makeover when we don't actually ever see it. The only model we see of Izana is the one inside those dream sequences. Actually, no, that's the only one that's had a makeover. God. Because the cutscene at the start of the game is from the PSP. It's just up-resed. It's not redone. So it's just quite strange that they decided to give his model a makeover, but then others they didn't. It's probably the weirdest thing with playing this game, is it's quite jarring because of how different everything is. You've got some things that look incredible and the models that are redone, like all of Class Zero's, but then you have others that haven't been redone, like Kazusa. I don't think he's been redone, but it's, I don't know. As I say, it's just slightly jarring, but you get used to it. Alright, this should be the last scene we can get from Kazusa at the moment. There we go. Mega Potion! That's the thing that got me with Kazusa's, is the fact once it's finished, the exclamation point never goes away. And like, I could actually trigger all the other scenes with like the other Class 0 members, but it would just give me the same scene. And also the way it's worded makes it sound like you only have to use one character. Like, it's got, to see scene 1 you have to be Cater, to see scene 2 you have to be Sync or Cease. It doesn't say Sync and Cease. So, I don't know, either that or I've just been misreading it. I need to be Rem. She has a lot of magic. Oh yeah, I might as well do the Emina first. Now I nearly went to do a lecture, then I realised. We'll go and see Emina. And that'll be a new day. All the beautiful gifts, I'm surrounded by your love. Feels so nice that I can barely bring myself to leave my room. Wait a minute, before I do that, I just want to go to sorcery and talk to the researcher, just so then I know for sure. I still hate the fact that I've been talking to the wrong guy, I think. Oh wait, no I haven't. You were not there a second ago. Not a second ago, but last time I came here, he was not stood there. He was stood over here. Although he has said something, he's talking differently. Researchers are slaving away to increase the efficiency. Efficiency, not efficiency. Although efficiency could just mean, the power of it. Power of the spell, but we need more time. Yeah. It doesn't mention just giving her gifts or anything, so that's cool. So what do we have left? We have Mitsuki in the armory, and that's it. And also the lecture. I'm realizing I don't really have much time. I have too much time, I should say. And you don't.
新しい薬を処方しておくから毎朝飲むことね。ただ夜には副作用でひどい痛みがあるかもしれないけど。
はい、わかりました。
以上よ。まだ何かあるの？
病気のこと、クラス0のみんなには黙っていてほしいんです。
ああ、そんなこと。候補生の個人データには守秘義務がある。心配しなくても言わないわ。
I wonder if this will play out differently. Well, considering we're on like the Code Crimson route, I guess you could call it. I'm wondering if it'll actually come to light. I also wonder if we'll ever find out how or why Rem becomes a lessee. Yeah, I didn't realise that everybody can actually become a lessee. But it's more like a cool unlockable, it's not something that has any sort of... I'm trying to think of the words. It doesn't have any impact on the story. Literally the only way of getting a lessee unlocked is by finishing every mission in the game on Finis difficulty. And Finis is where every enemy is constantly raging and they're also 50 levels higher. So it's very hard. Right, so this is Mitsuki.
なんか用か。僕をいじめに来たんだな。そうだろ。
なんだ。話したこともないはずだ。
僕の目が、いや、存在が気に食わなかったんだ。だから僕をいじめるんだ。
おい、あまり大声で騒ぐな。周りに迷惑だろうが。
今、騒ぐなって言ったな。僕に喋るな、息するなって言ったな。
飛躍しすぎだ。
いじめに来たんじゃなくて、僕をやっつけに来たんだな。僕の爆弾でコッパみじんにしてやる。おい。 これまだ完成してなかったんだ。くっそー、覚えてろ。
Oh my. What a character.
一体。
ここにはいろんなやつがいるな。
No kidding. Mitsuki. Oh my god. Alright. Well, there's that. I'm just thinking where else I can go. Obviously there's the Emina stuff. Oh, I got the chocobo wrench. My chocobos should be ready. But I will admit, I hope that most of them are female, because I'm close to 99 male, which is not good. That's one. That's just regular chocobo. Fuck. Good. Crap. I think I'm back to 99. Sure, we'll do a chocobo, and they are not having no greens. Only downside to not using greens is the fact they don't create nearly as many. You use up 2 to get 3 back, for the most part. Sometimes you get lucky, and maybe you'll get like 6 back, but doubtful. So that's the benefit of the Gaishal greens. But the downside to the Gaishal greens is it means it makes war chocobos, which I don't want, because I have too many of them already. As I say, I have more than enough to last me through the entire game. Yeah, I have like 150 of them or something.
会いたかったよ。
Okay. So, shite, why can't these be ordered? Regardless, first and foremost, you can have a potted plant. Is that everything? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that is. That's for each of her scenes. Oh, sweet. Right, well I want to see scene 1 first. Potted plant. Kaboom! So now she should be walking around in just like a t-shirt or something. I mean, you can't really tell, I can't see a lower body. I mean, to be fair, the game's wanting me to be a pervert with this. Alright. On to the next day. I think what I'll do, when it comes to Emina, is I'll do half of the scenes. So scene 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then after I've done 4, I'll go back to Sorcery and talk. And just see if that changes anything. Speaking of talking, oh yeah, I should probably go and do the lecture first. And then go see who I can talk to. There are a fair few people I can speak with. Oh! I just realised, using the guide, it actually says before you can even begin with any tasks, you must head to Central Command and speak with Kurosame. He will continue your permit to use Eidolons and the Triad maneuver. Oh, I didn't realise that was actually scripted. I thought it was part of the Code Crimson. Topics in hell. We all get a nice increase in health. How much though? 60 points. Right, we're at 10 hours. So I need to do 2 talks. Oh, I need to go find Carla too, which will probably take up time. I was about to say, isn't Carla here? Is there anybody else? Orderly. Right, hang on, before I do anything. There's a side quest for the, yeah, Class 0 recruits. Nagi 2-3. Oh yeah, we already spoke to him. And then his is Chapter 5, so that's not for a while. Carla. We have Free Time 2.2, which we're on. 3.1, where we have to give her 1,000 gil. Kuon. Oh, Kuon, okay. Mutsuki we did. And Ryid, which is in... yeah, okay. Alright. I just have to keep check. There's so many things I have to check when it comes to this. Let's hope I dug up a little dirt on our CO. Wanna hear, don't ya? Sure. So get this, it turns out that old Great Face used to be one of the 4 champions of Rubrum. It was this band of legendary cadets or something, kinda like us. Unbelievable, right? But it gets even juicier. Apparently one of them all of a sudden turned on the group and ended up scorching Kurosame's face. No wonder he's wearing that mask, or always wearing that mask. And here's where it gets spooky. The Type-0 always used to travel with the Cactuar, kind of like the CO and his Tonberry. Rumour has it that Cactuar still roams these halls today. So creepy. Oh. So that's the Cactuar we see around the place. Interesting. What a weird thing to have travel with you, though. Of all things, a Cactuar. So now I'm curious, if I go and speak with Carla, does it take up time? Like, do all of her events take up time? It seems all of those guys actually take up time, except for Kuon. I don't bloody know. I don't remember if it's the lounge or the ready room. Probably should have paid a bit more attention to what it said. It's the bastard lounge. Oh wait, that's where I am. I knew that. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take up time. I don't get this. Hey there, you guys couldn't have picked a better time to show up. Let me ask you, are you interested in making some major gil off a minor investment? I'm right on the verge of a business boom, but just a teensy bit short on capital, say 1,000 gil. Come on, you know you want to lend it to me. When that boom comes, it'll practically be a gil explosion for us. You guys are literally the sweetest. I knew I could count on you, and don't worry, I'm good for every gil. So there we go. Although I've just realised, we have... Oh no, we have free time 3.1 and then a mission, then 3.2. For some reason I thought it would just be free time and then more free time. So there's that. I don't really need to speak with anybody else. I'll go to... Whoop. Emina though. Terrace. Just to give her 3 gifts. Thankfully I have like multiple of all of them, I think. So it should still show like the pot... Yeah, it does. Good. So the tea set. So now I can double check that she's only in a t-shirt. Or shirt. Yeah, she is. It doesn't even really get rid of all that much. It gets rid of the trousers, essentially. Doesn't she wear a skirt, though? Not sure. Okay, she does not wear a skirt, but whatever. Unless that's what she's wearing in her room, in which case we can see through a lot of it. So the tea set wooden curl, which I remember being incredibly expensive. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the way this is bloody positioned, it's quite literally like it's a sensor bar. I will admit, I don't know why she moans or grunts the way she does. Alright, we get the picture. My god. Right, now it's the bouquet. Hydrangea bouquet. I don't know where that goes though. There we go. Again, God, whenever I say anything, I just sound like a pervert. Right, yeah, so now we know. She's still got clothes. Unfortunately. Oh dear. Right, so there's that. So now... if I go to sorcery and speak with him, what happens? Well, I'm pretty sure Shiega I can't get until I'm, like, in the last chapter. Yeah, as I thought. Alright. I'll just make sure I've done every scene, and then I should be okay. Even if he does say continue the investigation. That might just mean get to the point of the game. So I have... oh god, I've got so much shit to do. Who could I talk to? There's Tachibana, which I've done. Central Command. Back Garden, I've spoken to Keita. There's Trey. Oh, in Central Command there's a Dominion Legionary, so that's one person. That's a task. Trey! In light of the incident at Togarath, there is one fact of which we can be certain. The power of a Primus Lassie is staggering. Surely you know about Lassie, yes? Indeed. The term Lassie refers to one who has received a focus from one of the 4 crystals. He who fulfills said focus turns to crystal, he who disobeys is cursed to live as a Seath. A Lassie is blessed with power immeasurable and life eternal, and all for one sole purpose, to execute the will of his respective crystal. It is interesting to note that although we lose our painful memories of those who have died, the names and faces of Lassie remain in our minds long after they turn to crystal. Seeing as Lassie live such solitary existences that can span several centuries, Perhaps they simply outlive all those who might grieve for them. There we go. And then we have this. Oh crap, I already did this one. Shoot. You Class 0 kids are really making an name for yourselves. You're good, but you still haven't experienced a lot of hand-to-hand combat, right? Why don't I give you some pointers? Sure. I'm sure you kids get tired from carrying around all that gear, but think about it. If you disarm the enemy and if you disarm and the enemy catches you off guard, you're dead meat, right? That's why the best advice I can give you is to always proceed with your weapon drawn. If you don't want to get sliced to pieces, that is. Wow, that was quick. Why, thank you. Okay, so that didn't work. Crap. Yeah, there's not many people I can speak to. Well, if I really wanted to waste time, I can just leave. Ah, for fuck's... I'm still just noddly in training, so I haven't received my assignment yet. Who's in charge of Class 0? Isn't it Arya? Arya's a girl of few words, isn't she? I've only heard her speak a handful of times. She's quite sharp though, which is probably why Central Command assigned her to Class 0. Not only is she efficient, but she's modest too. Most people are really patronising and act like they're doing you a favour, but not Arya. I really admire her, and so do the other orderlies. She's all we ever talk about on break. That reminds me, I found this lying on around our break room. You can have it if you'd like. Glass pendant. Well, there's that. How many bloody people can I speak to? Fountain Courtyard, nothing. Oh, there was a Kargi in the lounge. The airship landing we've never been to. I've spoken to you as well. Ah, bugger. You may know about the 4 champions of Rubrum, but did you know there was only one girl among them, Kupo? It just so happens that she used to be one of my cadets, Kupo.